This is the Champ's Heart Telethon, featuring how bridling the healing power of horses is making a difference in the lives of children with special needs, and how you can help. Here are your hosts, former news anchors Carol Honus and Jay Hildebrandt.
Hey Carol, how are you doing? How do you like retirement?
Oh, hi Jay. I love it.
Hey, I need you to partner up with me again, an on-air program.
I think my on-air days are over.
But this is a fundraiser telethon for Champ's Heart.
Oh, Champ's Heart. I can be there in 30.
Oh, that's the quickest 30 minutes I've ever seen you get here, Carol. That was amazing. All right. Hi, I'm Jay Hildebrandt.
And I'm Carol Honus, and we are together again to tell you about something that is so important. It has brought us out of retirement. It is near and dear to our hearts.
We're talking about Champ's Heart. This is a nonprofit 501c3 organization unlike anything else in eastern Idaho. It matches special needs kids to a horse for a magical hour once a week. We offer free horse rides or buggy rides or simply just loving on a horse. It's free because we have more than 100 volunteers who take no paycheck.
However, it does still take money to feed the horses, to house them, to take care of their health. That's where you come in tonight. We're hoping that you will consider donating to Champ's Heart.
Our goal tonight is to raise at least $20,000 toward the Home for Champ's Heart campaign, and we're happy to announce that a very generous donation has been made to match dollar for dollar each donation given tonight up to $20,000.
So come on people, we just have to make 20,000 in the next half hour and we'll actually have 40. Very exciting. Now to help us meet, or we don't mind exceeding this generous donation, we really believe in this program because we have seen the success with our own eyes.
And others are already on board.
Hello, I'm Hal Wright with CBI Off-Road here in Idaho Falls, and happy to be a sponsor of Champ's Heart. And today I'm proud to introduce you to Rosie.
I haven't gone up this way before.
Rosie is just one of the many children who look forward each week to bridling the healing power of horses to deal with the special challenges they face in life.
Yeah, it's my favorite thing out of the whole week.
Really?
Yeah.
And Rosie is getting really good at it. In 2019, Rosie was in a car accident that resulted in a strep infection that caused sepsis, and she nearly died.
So with the sepsis, the blood stops flowing to the hands and legs. They had to come off so that the rest of her body could heal.
Finding activities to do as a family became a challenge.
Hiking became harder, and outdoor activities like playgrounds were harder to find. And so when we found Champ's Heart, it was something that she could do with the whole family. And it just made her so happy. And just to see her smile every day, to know that she could do the same things that we were doing, was just life-changing.
Hi Rosalie. Hi Rosalie. How are you doing?
Rosie began by laying on the backs of the minis, forming a bond between the animal and her. She was surrounded by volunteers to make sure she wouldn't fall off. With the aid of a special saddle and reins, she moved on to the bigger horses. And now she can actually control them.
Are you going to turn to the left, right?
Yep.
How do you do that again?
This, if I put it up like this way.
It's done wonders for Rosie's physical progress.
She's actually walked into school a couple of times and walked for most of the day, which she had never done before. So her balance is better, coordination is way better.
It's my happy moment of the week.
Champ's Heart has benefited the whole family.
You having fun, Rosie?
Yeah.
Just going to ride horses brings a lot of comfort and joy, and it helps our kids to feel a connection with the horses.
Micah especially struggled after his sister's accident, but here he's all smiles.
I love riding horses.
Charlotte looks forward to coming to Champ's Heart too.
I like it because I like riding the horse.
Come on, Fleck, come on.
Larry Cudmore is the founder of Champ's Heart. The idea was formed a couple years ago when he saw the healing impact horses could have.
I started this about 2.5 years ago when I was still a pastor at the church with a little girl in the church that had some disabilities, and I had a horse by the name of Champ.
Word spread. The program grew and moved from one rented location to another, finally finding a permanent home in Ammon, Idaho. For Larry Cudmore and his team of volunteers, it's gratifying to be part of these children's lives each week.
It's a blessing for all of us. That's the only pay we get, is the blessing from helping these children and families.
It's seeing the positive attitude in children like Rosie with so many challenges that inspires Larry.
So you'll ask Rosie, so Rosie, how's life for you now? I have never heard Rosie complain, and she will say to you, I have so many more friends now than I ever had.
Rosie loves sharing her newfound horseback riding skills. She appeared in the War Bonnet Rodeo and rode in the 4th of July parade.
And it was so sweet during the 4th of July parade with Rosie on Slick, and all the children from all the schools were waving to Rosie.
Rosie's parents are so grateful they found Champ's Heart.
Not only does it help Rosalie, but it brings health and healing to the whole family.
Yeah, it's just been amazing.
Yeah.
It's a big blessing for our family to be here.
That's Rosie, our rock star.
Oh yes,
we adore
love
her.
Rosie. Just
Yeah.
always has such
Yeah.
a positive attitude. We already have $976 sent in, so thank you everyone who's been contributing. We hope to get a lot more. I got to tell you, part of that money, $16.76, came from a little boy named Nathan, and
It's already been matched.
two times. Yes, and so
Yes.
if any kids out there want to contribute $16.76, that'll match Nathan's.
And that'll make Nathan very happy.
Yeah.
Well, we have more than 80 clients in our group right now, but there are so many more on our waiting list. So if you think you can help support Champ's Heart tonight, there's a lot of ways you can donate. First, just text us on your cell phone at 208-219-7279. You type the word give and then follow the instructions.
Or you can donate online at our website, champsheart.org. You can also use Venmo, that's at Champ's Heart, or just scan the Venmo QR code you see on your screen, and then you click on the screen of your phone where the Venmo pops up. When you do that, it should take you straight to the Champ's Heart Venmo site.
And then if you're like me and not very technical, you can just write a check, you know, the old-fashioned way, and that is great, and you make it out to Champ's Heart and mail it to 2184 Channing Way, Box 252, Idaho Falls, 83404.
Now, Champ's Heart was started by Larry Cudmore, who you saw there. He's a retired Lutheran minister. It's named after one of his horses, Champ.
Larry survived a really tough bout with cancer. Along the way, he met a teenage girl from Ashton, also fighting for her life. Emily didn't make it, and it just broke Larry's heart. She died at age 18. He lived. He vowed that he would do something in her memory that would give kids joy, kids that had disabilities or were handicapped in some way.
And after several years of bouncing around from arena to arena, Larry made a great leap of faith. He found sponsors to make a down payment on some land, and here's our new home, Champ's Heartland.
So this is our Champ's Heart Arena that we are so excited about. This is our brand new home after over 3 years of going from arena to pasture to arena. We finally got a home thanks to 4 individuals in Idaho Falls here who came to me and said, Larry, we want to make sure you can get this property. So each of us is going to put up $50,000 each to make a down payment so we can buy this for Champ's Heart. We are so thankful for these men doing it. We are just so absolutely excited that we don't have to close down now anymore, because it really affects the children when they come every week and then we have to close down for 8 to 12 weeks in the wintertime. Now we can keep going year-round and the children can come every week. And we are going to insulate this eventually, so it'll be no cooler than 40 degrees on the coldest days in the winter. And then when it gets real hot in the summer, we hope to keep it at 80 degrees or less. So we're really excited about this. We've got winter shelter from the wind and everything. We've got 2 more pastures that way. So here's the home on the property. It's almost 4,000 square feet. We're going to use it for some meeting places and eventually rent it. In the back yard is where the sensory field will be. That's where the sleigh rides will happen in the wintertime. We're going to be setting up our barrels and all of our games for the children to play. So this is where the little miniatures are going to be living, and they'll be the first horses that everybody sees when they come on the property. This is what we've been hoping and dreaming and praying for about 3 years. Remember now, this is not for me, this is for the kids and it's for the veterans. So thank you so very, very much for all the support you're going to give these children who are overlooked and underserved.
And remember, if we can make 20,000 in the next 20 minutes, then it will be matched by someone who is giving us $20,000.
Dollar for dollar in matching funds. That's
Where are we
amazing.
now?
We're at 2,603, was it? $2,603 already, so
Thank
congratulations
you.
everyone. You can see why we're so excited about our future, and we hope you'll see the value in this program and donate so we can grow and help even more children.
Hi, I'm George Casanova.
And I'm Stephanie.
We're the owners of Big O Tires on Northgate Mile in Idaho Falls, Idaho.
And it's an honor to be part of Champs Heart's family, and we want to introduce you to Noah.
Noah is all smiles when he comes to Champs Heart every week. And Adrian, his mom, is happy too.
We love having something to look forward to every week. He gets a chance to enjoy an activity that we never really thought he would be able to do. And he is just loving every moment of it.
Adrian adopted Noah out of foster care. Complications at his birth resulted in Noah losing both legs shortly after he was born.
He's been through so much in his little life that this is just something we get to look forward to, and it's a positive thing.
Riding horses at Champs Heart each week not only lifts Noah's spirits, but it makes his body stronger.
He is gaining strength in his abdomen just to be able to walk around on his prosthetics. And he, as you can see, he's got his robot legs here, and it requires a lot of strength for him to be able to walk around. When he's up riding in a saddle, it just really strengthens his core.
As he grows, Noah will have to go to specialists in Florida for new prosthetic legs several times a year. Larry Cudmore was thrilled to learn how riding horses has helped Noah.
It takes a lot of work to carry those prosthetic legs. They're really heavy. And so when he got his first set of legs down in Florida, he was out walking the other kids that were doing this for the first time with him, had good balance and everything, and the doctors were just amazed at how good he was walking.
There you go.
Yeah, you got it.
Noah adores his favorite horse, Slick, and rewards him with an apple after each riding session. And then he likes to cap off that session on the toy horse, where he interacts with his favorite volunteers.
What color is Slick? Is he purple? What color is he?
Red.
He's red. Is he fast? Is he slow?
Yeah.
Is he nice to you?
Noah loves the horses, and there is no question riding them is helping him physically. His mom says the Champs Heart experience is even more than that.
I really think that if he wasn't exposed to all of these amazing volunteers and all these wonderful people that make this project happen, I don't think that he would have the progress that he's made so far. I really don't.
Okay, so a little bit of a change in using Venmo to call in.
Well, it's the QR code that we see right there. That is actually the QR code for the text to give, I believe, and that if you go to that, the number you have to put in is 4082 for text to give. Now, champsheart.org is how you can donate there at the website.
Just on our website.
Right, and there's some more about Venmo. So won't you help us help more of these children? There are about 7,000 children like Noah in eastern Idaho. And
they all qualify
for
special needs. Yeah.
It's so easy to donate. We just showed you some of those ways. Let's show that again real quick. You can do the text to give, and that number we saw there, or you can use Venmo, and that's at champsheart.org. If you're familiar with Venmo, you have to put the @ sign there. And then you can mail the check like Kara likes to do, right?
Because I don't like using technology very well, and I never have. So I just write a check, and I just send it to 2184 Channing Way, P.O. Box 252, Idaho Falls.
Now, not all of the children in Champs Heart have the very obvious disabilities like Rosie and Noah have. You're about to meet two special kids that carry their special needs deep inside.
I'm Misty Benjamin with the Tel Energy Alliance, operator of Idaho National Laboratory.
And we're Red and Claudine Judy from Tobin Cleaning and Restoration in Idaho Falls.
We've teamed up to sponsor Our Next Kids because we believe in the Champs Heart mission so much.
Watch what they can do with kids with issues that you can't always see.
Hey guys, can you say hi?
Say hi to the Bugby family. The three youngest are Juliana, Oliver, and Troy. The older sisters Ann Jeanette. Katie is the mom, and Perry is the dad. They look like a typical family on a horseback riding outing.
Not only has it brought us closer together as a family, but it gives us something to look forward to every week. The kids have something to look forward to.
While you don't notice any physical disabilities with these children, the three oldest have been diagnosed with conditions ranging from executive functioning disorder, where a person struggles with problem solving and organization, to speech disorders, to severe ADHD. Champ's Heart helps these kids too.
Like, her confidence level is just so big from this program. She loves the horses, loves being independent on the horses. One of our others also has severe ADHD, and when he's sitting on a horse, it's the one time he's sitting still.
The parents see how interacting with the horses helps the children with their individual needs. But the kids just see Champ's Heart as a place to have fun each week.
I get to ride the horses and be around my favorite animal. So I can ride horses and have fun.
Wow, it's a whole family here, huh?
It is a family event.
Perry and Katie are amazed at the healing power of horses.
There's just the healing part of being around these beautiful animals, the strength and the gentleness that they have.
I've ridden horses when I was a kid. I didn't know that they could have the healing effect that they do.
It's been an amazing experience for all of us.
Smile. Caden sure knows how to smile for the camera. He's another little boy with no obvious physical disabilities, but he faces some major challenges.
Our little guy has sensory processing and anxiety and a bunch of other things.
Caden's mom, Carly, learned that interacting with horses could benefit children like Caden. When she heard about Champ's Heart and that it was free, she decided to give it a try and was amazed at the difference it made.
As soon as he gets with the horses, he's calm and he's just having fun and just a totally different boy, and it's so much fun to see.
Champ's Heart has also made a difference for Caden's little sister, Emma.
Emma, ever since she was little, has been towed around to doctor's appointments and therapy appointments, but now as she's gotten older, she's gotten to the, well, how come Caden gets to do this? Why does Caden get to do that? So coming as a family and having her participate, it's so much fun and she loves it.
Carly's emotions overflow when she sees what Champ's Heart has done for Caden.
Watching our son ride the horses, he's the most relaxed and calm for that 1 hour that he has been for pretty much his whole life, and he gets to do something that he enjoys that's not always doctor's appointments or therapy. He just gets to be a little boy and have fun and be normal.
Oh, wow, and our viewers are coming through just with flying colors. We're up to over $14,000 now. I think we have the total $14,977.
So almost 15. Oh, you guys, we only need like $5 more thousand.
To reach our $20,000 goal, but if we go over that, it's no problem.
Oh yeah, we can definitely go over it, but we only have about 10 minutes left in this show. We have to make 20,000 in the next 10 minutes so we can get matched by another 20,000. So we really hope that you're going to help us out tonight. If you can call in, if there's, if you want to mail it in, that'd be just great too. What else can they do, Jay?
Yeah,
Venmo?
Right, all those things. You know, we just hope we have a perfect permanent home now, but we still need more to do. Let's take a look here at the ways you can give again. Text GIVE to 208-219-7279, and then go ahead and follow the directions there, champsheart.org. Now Venmo here, we've discovered that you have to put a code in there, and that code is 4082. Is that right? 4082 in order for that. Oh, it's on the screen now, good. Or you can mail a check.
Okay, listen, you guys, we've got 84 clients right now. We have hundreds more on a waiting list that want to participate. This is not hippotherapy. We do not claim it to be. We are just creating 1 hour a week for these special kids to just have some fun. And if you're a horse person like me, you know exactly how healing a horse encounter can be.
It's so easy to donate, and I've just showed all of those numbers there. But we want to move on now to some of the final things that we want Larry to share with us, because he's the one that's been behind this whole thing.
He's the guy.
So you've seen now what Champs Heart does for these children and families, and we are so excited to offer this to the entire community. You know, these children have got so many challenges, Jay, and they're in physical therapy or counseling, and their lives are very much a challenge. So I just want to give them 50 minutes a week when they can come and just laugh and have fun. We have seen them gain courage. We have seen them lose their anxiety. We have people who talk about their children being really depressed, unresponsive, and they start talking and they start expressing wanting to go back to Champs Heart and be with the horses. So this free gift to them that you are providing is making such a difference in the lives of these children. But we do it for free, absolutely free. We really need your support so we can keep doing this for the children. We love what we're doing. We want to bless as many children as we can, but it'll be up to you to help us to do that. So thank you so very, very much for following us on this telethon and for your time checking us out at champsheart.org. We want you to help us love all of these kids. Will you please help us do that? Thank you so very, very much.
And you are helping us do that.
That's right.
We are at 17,000 right now. We just need 3,000 more dollars
to reach our goal, of course.
Then we need a couple million. But you know, this is for tonight, for this half hour. If we can just get 20 in like the next 5-6 minutes, or get 10, 20, and then we will get matched by 20. That would be 40,000. That would be way over our original goal for this short half hour.
That's right. But this facility, which is just beautiful, and it's just amazing how it came into Champs Heart's possession. There has been a down payment made, but the entire cost was what, Carol?
It's about $1 million. Yeah.
That's just for that facility.
Yes, that's correct. And then, of course, there's all the costs that are involved with feeding these horses, you know, all during the winter. And there are lots of ways to give if you can't do cash. Like I have 2 minis and a horse that I take twice a week for the kids to use, and then they're off the feeding roll, you know, of the herd. So I take care of them, and that makes it a little bit cheaper for Champs Heart. You can donate tack. You could donate feed. You could donate, it's $45 for each horse, and I think we're up to like 15, to have their hooves done. You could donate some money to just take care of a horse's feet for a couple of years, or for a year.
Yeah, let me just, I have some of the figures here for this. A farrier is $45 per hour. 15 horses every 6 weeks, you can do the math on that. Hay for the horses, $25 a week per horse. So that's about $1,300 a year, but how many, like 15 horses? Yeah. 15 horses, that would be almost $20,000 just for the hay to feed them. A horse blanket is $200, a saddle is $500 plus. But you know, what you could do is if someone wanted to donate $500, they could buy a saddle, or if you want to just donate $25, then that could feed a horse for a week.
And again, just so you know, the reason that we're doing this, the reason that we can do it is we have 170 volunteers. 170 people in this community are giving of their time to be sidewalkers with those kids on the horses, or to lead a horse if they have a little bit of horse experience, or help in a myriad of other ways. So there's a lot of ways that you can give, but we are so impressed with the fact 170 people said, I'd like to volunteer for this program.
That is just,
I'd like to, and because they're all doing it for free, the kids get their horse ride for free. Now, if they were to go somewhere and pay to have a horse ride, anywhere from $50 to $200 an hour, and the parents don't get to stay, the parents don't get to ride, the children's siblings don't get to ride, that's something that we offer. It's pretty special.
This is a family experience, and It could grow, you know.
It will.
If we get enough donations there. And we have about 80 children now, but there are how many on the waiting list?
Well, there's more than 100 on the waiting list, but get this, just so you know. We have 7,400 plus children in our 8-county Eastern Idaho area that would actually qualify for Champs Heart. There is a huge need for these kids.
Yeah. So the donations are still coming in. Let's see if we have on the screen just what it is. We've raised $28,879. We exceeded the 20,000. So we have raised tonight so far over $48,000 with that matching grant. And again, the more the better, because there's so much. This is an ongoing program, and the expenses are ongoing as well.
Absolutely.
Now, Carol is one of the volunteers. I've been out there. I did a lot of the video work for this, and Larry's my neighbor, a great friend, and I've known him for so long. And he's helped with some of my kids, grandkids, as far as this program is concerned. And Carol, you're out there volunteering Thursdays and Saturdays, bringing the horses up from Blackfoot and walking around with them. What kind of experience has that been for you?
Well, if you don't know, I have a very special Down syndrome granddaughter. So if you think this hasn't tied into my heartstrings in 1,000,001 ways, you're crazy. But one of the things Larry does, because he's so good with kids, he's like magic. He's like the magic grandpa of all times. Is they're a little scared to get on, so he says, Carol, walk right by me. I walk my mini by him, and he puts my granddaughter on and walks with her, and she doesn't even know she's on and moving already. I mean, he has great tricks to make these kids happy. And you know what? The joy it gives the parents is beyond belief. That 1 hour for their child to be normal and fun and playing and beautiful. And the horses love it too. You know, some of these horses are a little older. They got the best retirement going on here you have ever seen. Yeah. They are loved, and they are combed, and they are groomed, and they get their hair braided. And instead of just rotting away their final 5 years out in the pasture, we got them. We're loving on them. Yeah.
So we've been showing you at the bottom of the screen ways to give. Here's a little bit bolder explanation. Text to give to that phone number right there, 208-219-7279, and then follow the directions. And you have to actually text give for that. champsheart.org, right there at the top right, is a place to donate. Venmo, now you have to put in a code 4082 if you want to look at that, at the Venmo code there, 4082. And of course you can just mail.
Whoa, what happened?
At this. Wow, we got about 30 seconds left here.
Whoa.
Money raised so far right now, $34,367. Oh,
yay, I love you, Eastern Idaho. I knew you'd see the value of this program. I knew you would.
You have come through, and it just, it warms our hearts to see the response that there has been. This is just absolutely wonderful.
So do you think we can break the 6-foot rule and hug yet?
Oh, what? Well, sure. Okay, here we go. Group hug. Because this is just such a wonderful thing.
It is.
So, well, we are just about out of time.
Yeah.
We have no time left, actually, but we want to thank you again, everybody, for your generous donations, and thank Channel 8 for letting us use the studio.
And thank you, sponsors.